Hello everyone, Al Roker here, and today we're heading to Tokyo to see what winter is really like in this vibrant city. When you think of Tokyo, you might picture cherry blossoms and neon lights, but winter brings its own surprises. Tokyo's winters are cool, dry, and surprisingly sunny. Unlike some cities, Tokyo rarely gets buried in snow. Think crisp air, blue skies, and a city that never slows down. December highs average around 12 degrees C, 54 degrees, with lows near 5 degrees, 41 degrees. January is the coldest, with highs around 10 degrees, 50 degrees, and lows dipping to 2 degrees, 36 degrees, sometimes just below freezing at night. But it's a manageable cold, perfect for a stylish coat, not an Arctic parka. Snow is rare in central Tokyo. Most years see only a few light dustings that melt quickly. Heavy snow is a big event, happening just once every few years. Winter is Tokyo's driest season, so you can usually leave the umbrella at home and enjoy those bright days. The city's parks are peaceful, and a hot bowl of ramen tastes even better in the crisp air. It's a different side of Tokyo, quiet, clear, and captivating. So, what's in store for winter 2025-2026? Let's dive into the forecast and see what Tokyo's weather has planned. Will it be business as usual, or is something different on the horizon? Let's find out. Let's get right to it. What's the outlook for Tokyo's winter ahead? Long-range models and the Japan Meteorological Agency point to a strengthening La Niña in the Pacific. For Tokyo, that means colder air from the continent is more likely to sweep in. Expect a chillier season. December through February will see temperatures slightly below average. January highs may only reach 8 to 9 degrees, 46 to 48 degrees, with lows dipping to 1 to 2 degrees, 36 degrees. The cold will be most noticeable in January and early February. Precipitation remains low overall, but the colder air could bring a few more wet or snowy days than usual. We're not talking about constant rain, just a few more distinct events. The big story: consistent cold. Especially compared to the milder winters of recent years. Get ready for heated train seats and hot drinks from vending machines, Tokyo's classic winter comforts. This is shaping up to be a true Siberian high winter, crisp, dry, and cold. The big question: will it snow? With colder temperatures, the odds of snowfall in Tokyo are higher than usual this year. We're not predicting a blizzard, but conditions are right for 2 to 3 notable snow events. That means enough snow to coat the city for a few hours, maybe even a day. Think 1 to 5 centimeters, up to 2 inches, each time. The best chance for snow is late January to mid-February, when cold air and coastal storms can combine. These events transform Tokyo into a temporary winter wonderland. Perfect for photos, but enough to disrupt travel. Don't expect a white Christmas, but a white January or February, very possible. Even a little snow can cause big changes in Tokyo, so stay tuned for updates. That's the latest on the snow forecast. To understand what's possible, let's look back at Tokyo's most memorable winters. February 2014 brought 2 major snowstorms, with the second dumping nearly 27 centimeters, almost 11 inches on the city, the most in 45 years. Trains stopped, highways closed, and flights were canceled. The city was at a standstill for days. It was a reminder that even Tokyo can be caught off guard by heavy snow. Go back further to January 1963, an exceptionally cold winter, with the Siberian high dominating for weeks. While Tokyo didn't get buried, it saw some of its lowest temperatures on record, impacting daily life and energy use. These events show the extremes Tokyo can face, even if they're rare. Our forecast isn't calling for a repeat of those years, but history reminds us to be prepared. Weather is all about patterns and possibilities. The past gives us clues about what the future might hold. Every forecast is made with an eye on the history books. How does this winter compare to recent years? The last few winters in Tokyo have been mild, with above-average temperatures and almost no snow. The winter of 2023-2024 was especially warm. Heavy coats were barely needed. This year, La Niña is back, bringing a return to colder, more traditional winter weather. Expect more days with single-digit highs and a persistent chill. Snowfall will be a big change. Recent winters saw almost none, but this year could bring 2 or 3 real snow events. For many, the sight of snow will be a welcome or shocking shift. This winter will feel more like the early 2010s, with more frequent cold snaps and a higher chance of snow. It's not an anomaly, It's a return to a pattern Tokyo used to see more often. Climate is cyclical, and we're entering a colder phase. A colder, snowier winter will definitely shake up daily life in Tokyo. Even a little snow can cause major train delays. Above-ground lines slow down, switches freeze, and platforms get slippery. Give yourself extra time on snowy days and check train updates before heading out. The cold will push people indoors. Cafes, department stores, and underground malls will be packed. Outdoor activities are still beautiful, but you'll need to bundle up. Winter illuminations will feel even more magical in the crisp air, and hot food will be in high demand. For drivers, snow is a real challenge. Most don't use winter tires, so roads get slick fast. Traffic slows, accidents rise, and expressways often close. If you can, avoid driving and stick to trains. The dry, cold air can be tough on your skin and respiratory system. Expect dry skin, chapped lips, and more colds. Bundle up, moisturize, and stay healthy. Preparation is key. Adapt to the conditions, and you'll enjoy the season. Tokyo's winter is all about finding comfort in the cold. A little planning goes a long way. Embrace the change, and you'll discover a new side of the city. Winter in Tokyo is an experience worth savoring. How do you get ready for a colder Tokyo winter? It's all about smart prep. Layer up. Start with a base layer like heat tech, add a sweater, and finish with a good winter coat. Don't forget a hat, scarf, and gloves. Small items, big difference. Most homes use individual heaters, which dry out the air. Get a humidifier to keep your skin and throat happy. Check windows for drafts and use heavy curtains or draft stoppers to keep the warmth in. With more snow possible, have an emergency kit. Flashlight, phone charger, snacks, and water. Waterproof boots with good grip are a must for icy days. Stock your pantry for hot pot nights. Nabe is the ultimate winter comfort food. Keep hot drinks in disposable heat packs. Cairo, on hand for instant warmth. A little planning means you'll stay comfortable, safe, and ready for whatever winter brings. Tokyo winters reward those who prepare. Make your home a cozy retreat. Dress smart, eat well, and enjoy the season. Preparation turns cold days into memorable ones. Stay warm, stay safe, and savor Tokyo's winter.
Know you've been a good friend.
Now, let's talk practical tips for thriving in a colder Tokyo winter. Embrace warmth. Keep Cairo heat packs handy and enjoy kotatsu tables if you can. Watch for icy spots. Black ice can form overnight, so walk carefully, especially in the morning. If you bike, consider walking or taking the train on icy days. Protect your health. Wear a mask in crowded spaces. Stay hydrated and use moisturizer to fight dry skin. A little self-care goes a long way. Take advantage of the season. Visit an onsen or sento for a hot soak. Enjoy winter foods like oden and roasted sweet potatoes. They'll warm you from the inside out. Find joy in the simple pleasures of winter. Tokyo's cold season is full of unique experiences. Stay safe, stay warm, and make the most of it. Winter is a time to slow down and savor the city. Enjoy every moment. Let's wrap it up. Tokyo's winter 2025-2026 will be colder and snowier than recent years. La Niña brings more consistent cold, especially in January and February. Expect 2 to 3 snow events, enough to blanket the city and create both travel headaches and beautiful scenes. Prepare for longer commutes. Bundle up and get your home winter ready. Layering is key, and don't forget to protect against dry air and icy sidewalks. A little preparation will keep you comfortable and safe. Most importantly, enjoy the unique charms of a classic Tokyo winter. From sparkling illuminations to snow-dusted temples, there's so much to look forward to. Embrace the chill, be ready, and experience Tokyo at its winter best. And that's what's happening around the globe. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.